Alright, so what is going on, you guys, and welcome back to another video on the channel. And as you guys can tell by the title, we're going to be talking about everything that you can expect within Fortnite 2020, because as you guys know, it is officially a new year, and obviously with a new year it's going to bring a lot of new things into the game. 2019 of Fortnite was insane. We had so many like live events, so many like new weapons and items added to the games, just so many new features in the game as well. And I'm sure this year is going to be even bigger and better with the things they add and the things they do within the game. So yeah, if you guys do go on to enjoy the video, if you could quickly drop a like and of course subscribe to the channel if you guys are new around here. I do upload videos every single day, so yeah, if you guys want to keep up to date with the latest Fortnite news, then make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications. But anyway, let's get on straight into the video and talk about everything that we can expect in Fortnite 2020. So obviously the first main thing that everyone's going to be talking about this year is going to be the new season. So as you guys know, Chapter 2 Season 2 was extended by a few months, but now we actually have the official release date thanks to FNBR HQ, who actually found this in the in-game files, and it does say season end 15th of February 2020. So that is the official release date of the end of the season now. It was actually displayed in the actual battle pass and stuff that it was actually going to be ending on the 6th of February, but it turns out that was just not the official release date, and it has been officially confirmed now in the in-game files that the season 2 of Fortnite is going to be starting on 16th of February. It ends on 15th, and obviously a day later is when it starts. So yeah, that's the official release date. 16th of February is when season 2 chapter 2 is going to launch. Obviously the day before, which is what I said in the in-game files, 15th of February is when season 1 will end. And yeah, it's going to be, I'm really looking forward to it. Chapter 2 has been great so far. Obviously we've had the new map, which was amazing, but I'm sure obviously since they kind of extended the season, they've been working on quite a lot, and I'm sure there's going to be a lot to look forward to within this new season. Obviously the main reason why they did extend the season is because of the things they actually had planned, during Christmas time. We had the Star Wars events, which was just crazy. We had challenges, live events, new skins, everything. The Star Wars collaboration was amazing. We also had the Winterfest event, which was really cool as well. Hopefully they do more stuff like that in the future, because yeah, Winterfest was definitely one of my favorite events so far. So yeah, they had a lot of stuff planned, and they didn't want to be sort of overlapping themselves with everything that they've got to do. They didn't want to start the season and then have the Star Wars event and then the Winterfest event and all that stuff. So I think it kind of makes sense as to why they actually did delay the season, because they wanted to make it as good as possible when it does actually get released. So that is the first thing to talk about. But next up, we're going to be talking about the new battle pass, sort of system that's been announced this year. This was announced 2 or 3 weeks ago, but obviously I'm going to be talking about it in today's video because it's going to have a huge sort of impact on the 2020 battle passes and how that's going to work. So if you guys haven't seen it already, this is actually called the annual pass, and this has actually been announced for the new chapter and the new year. And basically I think it's around £60. And basically you can buy this, and then once you purchase it, you'll own every single battle pass throughout the entire year of Fortnite 2020. So yeah, it kind of makes a lot of sense. And if you actually think about it, if you're actually spending £60 on all the battle passes, you're actually saving yourself a lot of money, because each battle pass is £8. So you can actually kind of work out how many battle passes there are in a year. And if you were thinking of buying every single battle pass this year anyway, it is probably worth buying this, because you will save yourself a lot of money compared to if you were to buy every single battle pass individually, like we have been for the past 2 years. So this was the official image that was kind of leaked. It is in a different language. I'm not sure what language that is. I think it's French. But yeah, basically you can just see the description of it towards the left hand side of the screen, and it is 7,800 V-Bucks, which is again around £60 roughly. And Hypex actually translated the actual description, and it does actually say, purchase the 2020 annual pass and receive all upcoming 2020 Fortnite Battle Royale battle bundles and 7 annual pass exclusive cosmetics. Battle bundles unlock 25% of content in each battle pass instantly upon release. So yeah, that's basically how it works. If you buy it, you get every single battle pass that year for free pretty much, obviously when it does get released. And yeah, as I said, if you do work it out, you will actually save yourself a lot of money compared to if you were to just buy every single battle pass individually. So yeah, it is probably worth investing in it if you are going to buy every single battle pass. So yeah, that's just something to take into consideration basically, because that is a really cool sort of new thing that's going to be released this year. Also as well, this was announced a couple of days ago. Hypex actually tweeted out and he said, as of now the lightsabers are scheduled to be removed from default modes on January 7th. So yeah, that basically just announced that not only the lightsabers are going to be removed on January 7th, but also that's going to remove a lot of the other new things that were added for the new events this season, towards the end of the year anyway. So As you guys know, the 7th of January is actually this upcoming Monday. So with that, we can obviously expect the lightsabers to be removed. Winterfest will also probably end along with that as well. So make sure you open all your presents and redeem the 2 free skins as well. Because yeah, you know, they're not going to return in anytime soon. They're going to be quite rare if we don't redeem them right now. So make sure you log on, redeem your free skins from the Winterfest cabin. Because as I said, you're not going to have any other sort of like opportunity in the future to redeem them again. Considering they are free as well, make sure you get them. Also as well on the 7th of January, as well as, you know, the lightsabers and the Winterfest event are leaving, we can also expect the actual snow to leave the map. As you guys know, there's currently a full snow map, so I really like this. It just, I don't know, it's just a really cool feature to have like a full snow map to, you know, fit the Christmas sort of like, you know, vibes. But yeah, unfortunately that is probably going to be leaving with the upcoming sort of like update where they're going to be removing all the you know, new things. So yeah, the snow is probably going to leave, but there's going to be a big update next week, because well, I'm assuming it's going to be on the Tuesday or whatever it is, but yeah, it is going to be a, you know, very big update. We haven't had like a huge update in a while because they've been focusing on like the events, as I said, with Star Wars and Winterfest. But yeah, we can expect a very big update, and this will probably be like the final big update before obviously the new season launches on February 16th. But yeah, we can also expect as well maybe some more map changes. That'll be really cool, and that's something that will definitely happen sometime this year. We're not sure when, but the map will definitely change, just like how it did last year. We had, you know, so many new locations, so yeah, that's definitely something to look out for, because, you know, this map is huge right now, so we can definitely expect some, you know, other, you know, maybe small locations, named locations, other stuff like that, within, you know, the next upcoming weeks. Now that the actual Star Wars and Winterfest event have ended as well, by the way, this kind of means that they can refocus on the actual storyline of Fortnite, because as you guys know, they've been so focused on the events. We don't really know what's been going on with the actual storyline, but now since all those huge events that they've been focusing on have ended, they can now refocus on the actual storyline of Fortnite throughout this chapter. So one thing that definitely caught my eye recently was the actual 8-ball skin being infected. So I'll show an image on screen right now of this if you haven't, you know, found out about this already. But basically, Hypex actually tweeted out and said the more you use the 8-ball versus Scratch skin, the more it gets corrupted, which means, you know, infected with a virus. Maybe a storyline related thing, which would actually make a lot of sense, because maybe they'll do this with some more skins. And this is another image of it as well. I'll put the other image that he did attach to the tweet, which is just basically another image of the actual skin when it is fully infected. And as you can see, this looks crazy, you know, like the red and black colors just look really cool. It's actually a really nice looking skin as well. So yeah, basically, if you guys didn't know about this, the more you actually use that skin, the more it will get infected. And as I've already mentioned, they will probably end up doing this with some more skins, you know, within the near future to kind of add to the storyline. And then after that, we can maybe come up with some theories about the actual storyline of Fortnite Chapter 2, and maybe we can see in the in-game files if there's like another in-game event coming, which would be really interesting. As you guys know, there's probably going to be a live event to end Season 1 very, very soon. As I've already mentioned, Chapter 2 is coming up next month, so yeah, we can probably expect some sort of live event related to the storyline, maybe to end off Season 1. That'd be really cool, because as you guys know, there's been a lot of like snowstorms going on in the map recently, so there is like a high probability that we could get like a snowstorm live event. There has been like a few videos that I've seen, basically when people have been talking about that. So yeah, maybe we can get a snowstorm live event. That'd be really cool, or just some other type of live event to actually end off this season to you know, kind of add to the storyline, because as I've already mentioned, we haven't really got that much related to the storyline recently, because we've just got, you know, Star Wars and the Winterfest events. But yeah, hopefully we do get something like that to end off the season. Finally as well, the last thing I want to talk about in today's video is the actual New Year's rewards. So as you guys know, in the actual Winterfest challenges right now, you can redeem the 2 final free rewards, which are actually, they're not even Christmas like Winterfest related rewards, they're actually New Year's rewards. They're just a part of those challenges basically, but you probably know about them already. There's a free glider, a free animated 2020 glider, and a contrail with like disco balls and stuff. It's actually a really cool sort of contrail. So yeah, if you guys haven't already, go to your Winterfest cabin, open the stocking, unlock those challenges, and then complete them. They're very easy to do, and you can unlock the 2 final free rewards to, you know, end off the year basically. And you know, these are going to be like the final free rewards you're going to be getting until they do like another sort of event like this in the future, which hopefully they do, because like Winterfest has probably been one of my favorite events. I mentioned this in yesterday's video. I've really enjoyed just logging on every day, redeeming free rewards. It's given me something to look forward to, and it's definitely kept me playing the game as well. So yeah, as I said, hopefully they do this more often. where they just had like a new section, the menu, and just give us more free rewards and maybe even more skins in the future for free. That'd be really cool. But anyway, that is the end of today's video. Hope you guys did enjoy and you found this video helpful. If you did, don't forget to drop a like on it, and of course subscribe to the channel if you guys are new, and turn on post notifications. And if you want to support me further, you can use code CoryJT123 in the Fortnite item shop, hashtag ad by the way. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video, man. Peace out.